In order for the commissioners to reach a deal for a congressional map, both sides of the aisle would have to compromise a little. Democrats know that in order to have a say in the process, they have to reach a deal this week because of the deadline. As for Republicans, if they reach a deal, that would mean the Democrats would not be able to bring the congressional map up for a statewide vote.
It's disgusting that in America there are people who go or don't go because they know their vote or they feel their vote won't count.
The Redistricting Commission heard a few testimonies, such as this one, right after they presented a congressional map proposal. But Republican co-chair commissioner says he's on board with this map.
It would be a miracle if we had a congressional map that every single person in the world approved of. I don't think that's ever happened in the history of our state. I think most of the feedback has been positive.
Some of the biggest takeaways of the map are Democratic Representative Greg Landsman in Cincinnati will be in a more red area but still competitive. Democratic Representative Emilia Sykes is still in a competitive area but is considered a more favorable one. And Democratic Representative Marcy Kaptur's district is going to become a bit more red as well.
We know that if there is a referendum, potentially that freezes us in a current map. It takes candidates for both parties and, kind of leaves them in a limbo.
But Ohioans attending the commissioners' hearing are not happy. According to their testimonies, they're worried their voices aren't being heard. Democratic co-chair Commissioner Nikki Antonio says this map is a consideration.
We have a broken system of redistricting. I think that bears out in the testimony we heard today as well. It was not what the voters expected.
Their biggest concern is that the map doesn't reflect the political make of the state.
One of the things that is most important is that as many people as possible live in districts that have competitive congressional races where they can battle it out in a battle of ideas for who should best represent those districts.
Governor Mike DeWine says he will vote yes on this map, but he thinks there's another way for redistricting.
I think that while there was no time really to get the Constitution changed before this because of the time limits on this, but again, going forward, we should take politics out of this.
Now, the commissioners are planning on voting Friday morning. If they pass a map, that map will go into effect for the next 6 years, up until the next redistricting cycle in 2031. At the State House, Krisa Lucas, Spectrum News.
Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Let Spectrum News be your resource for balanced, in-depth political coverage, and click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV to learn more about the candidates, where they stand on the issues, and more. We'll see you then.